I think it can be pretty interesting to learn functional programming, a functional programming language as your first language. Like someone in this chat mentioned they were learning Haskell as a first programming language. I don't know that I would actually pick Haskell as a first functional programming language or as a first language to learn, mainly because Haskell itself is a bit more mystifying, in my opinion, than other functional languages that you could learn as a first language. I think, Lisps might be better because there's a better blend of functional plus imperative or procedural style programming so that you can get a taste of what you can do with functional programming patterns and understand the general model of how, data flows through a functional program, as opposed to just using variables that you change everywhere, like global variables or, the things that people always say, oh, you should never do global variables. Yeah, well, sure. It's better to have a more practical environment to learn the principles of functional programming, in my opinion, than to go hardcore and try to learn Haskell first. I would say maybe if you want to learn functional programming, focus on something like Scheme, or even a language like Python. You can do functional programming in Python or JavaScript just the same, but you'll have a more practical environment that has a lot more tools available to you that you can use, and you can get a lot more help on the internet whenever you get stuck on problems. So it's great to learn functional programming. I think it is possible to learn functional programming as a first language, but I don't know that I would go as far as using Haskell. I would probably pick something a bit more practical that also has other programming styles available to you.